From childhood stardom on Nickelodeon to the harsh realities of family conflict, Lil Romeo's journey has been anything but ordinary. As a young rapper and actor, proudly stepping into the spotlight alongside his father, the legendary Master P. Together, they seemed unstoppable, a dynamic duo taking the entertainment world by storm. But behind the glitz and glamour, cracks began to appear in their relationship, leading to a public feud that shocked fans. How did a bond that once flourished in the limelight turn into a bitter rivalry? In this video, we'll explore the rise and fall of Lil Romeo, the complex dynamics with his father, and the heartbreaking reality of their strained relationship. All the details you need are right here in this video. Let's dive in now. Percy Romeo Miller, known to the world as Romeo, was born on August 19, 1989, in the vibrant city of New Orleans, Louisiana. From an early age, it was clear that creativity and performance were woven into the fabric of his family. With parents like Master P and Sonia C, both successful rappers, Romeo grew up surrounded by music and artistic expression. His family tree is a testament to this legacy. He is the nephew of renowned rappers C Murder and Silk the Shocker, the cousin of singer and rapper Moby Dick, and the brother of the talented singer and actress Symphonique Miller. The influence of his father, Master P, extends beyond mere genetics. A conscious and forward-thinking parent, Master P has always prioritized the values of humility, responsibility, and hard work in raising his children. In a revealing interview, he articulated his parenting philosophy, stating, "You can't blame their lives for starting right. I don't want to hear the head start stuff because it's just an excuse. You don't want your kids to go through what you went through. That's the whole point. It's a fresh start." His commitment to providing his children with a strong moral compass is evident in his actions. Master P emphasizes the importance of teaching financial literacy from a young age, instilling in them lessons about economics and banking. With 9 children in total, Master P has seen 6 of them embark on acting careers, while 1 has pursued music and the 2 youngest have explored basketball. As the eldest, Romeo was destined for a life in the spotlight. His journey into the entertainment industry began when he was only 4 years old, supported by his father's vision and resources. By the age of 5, he had signed with Soulja Music Entertainment, a subsidiary of No Limit Records, after penning a rap for his father. Romeo's debut album, Lil Romeo, was released in 2001 and marked a significant milestone in his career. The album featured the hit single My Baby, which catapulted to #1 on the charts. The project garnered immense commercial success, peaking at #6 on the Billboard 200 and selling over 200,000 copies within its first week. The Recording Industry Association of America (RIAA) later certified the album gold, solidifying Romeo's status as a rising star. In addition to his music career, 2001 was a landmark year for Romeo. In another way, he made his acting debut in the Disney film Max Keeble's Big Move. This early foray into acting laid the groundwork for a multifaceted career in entertainment. His second studio album, Game Time, was released in 2002. Although it peaked at a lower position, number 33 on the Billboard 200 compared to his debut, it sold an impressive over 2 million copies in the United States, showcasing Romeo's continued popularity and commercial appeal. However, experienced a surge in his career, particularly in 2003. This pivotal year saw him star in 3 major projects that would solidify his presence in the entertainment industry and introduce him to a broader audience, especially children. One of the most notable projects was the Nickelodeon sitcom Romeo, which aired from 2003 to 2006. In this light-hearted series, Romeo played a fictionalized version of himself, capturing the imaginations of countless kids who grew up during this time. The premise of Romeo revolved around the young rapper, who performed in a band called Pieces of the Puzzle alongside his siblings. His father, played by Master P himself, took on the role of a record producer who provided guidance and mentorship to Romeo. The show blended comedy with music, and through it, audiences were introduced to Romeo as a talented entertainer navigating the challenges of adolescence, family dynamics, and the pursuit of his dreams. In addition to the sitcom, Romeo also starred in the dance film Honey, alongside Jessica Alba, Makey Pfeiffer, and Zachary Isaiah Williams. In this film, Romeo portrayed Benny, a character striving for his big break in the competitive world of dance. The film showcased Romeo's versatility as an entertainer, demonstrating his ability to shine in both comedic and dramatic roles. Furthermore, he lent his voice to the animated series Static Shock in an episode titled Romeo in the Mix, where he not only voiced a character but also performed the show's third theme song. This venture into voice acting allowed Romeo to reach yet another audience, expanding his artistic repertoire and establishing himself as a multifaceted performer. However, despite the successes of 2003, Romeo's musical journey faced a challenge in 2004 with the release of his third studio album, Romeo Land. Released through the new No Limit and Coke, this album marked a significant transition for the artist, as it was the last album to feature him under the name Lil Romeo. Unfortunately, it did not achieve the commercial success of his previous albums, peaking at number 70 on the Billboard 200 and number 29 on the Top Rap Albums chart. By 2005, Romeo sought to redefine his career by collaborating with his father to establish Gutter Music Entertainment. That same year, he joined forces with his brother Valentino Miller and cousins Klaus, Lil D, and Willie J to form the rap group Rich Boys. They released their debut album, Young Ballers The Hood Been Good to Us, on November 22, 2005. Despite the initial promise, the group eventually disbanded, but it allowed Romeo to explore his creativity in a new collective setting. The following year, Romeo released his first solo project under Gutter Music, a digital album titled Lottery. This marked the beginning of a new chapter in his career, as he transitioned from the name Lil Romeo to simply Romeo. In December 2006, he released his second digital album, God's Gift, further establishing his presence in the music industry. Romeo's career trajectory took an interesting turn in 2007, when he and his father founded the unofficial record label Take a Stand Records. That year, they also formed the Miller Boys, releasing the album Hip Hop History in September. Alongside his music ventures, Romeo showcased his athletic talents as a promising basketball player. He earned an athletic scholarship and played for the USC Trojans, echoing the path his father had taken in his youth. Despite his burgeoning entertainment career, Romeo recognized the importance of education and chose to attend the University of Southern California, USC, to study filmmaking. He expressed this decision with conviction, stating, "Knowledge is the one thing that no one can take away. I never wanted to just be a famous child star. I wanted to learn how to play the racket, how to direct everything." This commitment to education reflected a maturity beyond his years and a desire to master his craft thoroughly. In hindsight, some critics questioned his decision to prioritize education over immediate fame, arguing that he could have capitalized on his early success instead of attending college. However, in a 2019 interview with Teen Vogue, Romeo reflected on his choices, emphasizing gratitude towards his father for instilling values that shaped his path. "If it wasn't for this man, I wouldn't be here. That's why I work so hard. That's why I'm always grateful. I have cousins in prison with their parents. I have cousins who are dead. For me, just being here on this earth is the biggest blessing. I just want to give my rose. You're a legend. You're an icon. I just want to give you love, Dad." But just a few years later, Romeo seemed to have forgotten or had a different perspective on all the advantages his father had given him, when he started an Instagram fight about not being paid for over 15 years to promote Rap Snacks. Rap Snacks, founded by James Lindsay in 1994, has become a staple in the hip-hop community, known for its unique flavors and collaborations with various artists. In 2007, Romeo Miller became the face of the brand, promoting the My Honey Baked flavor. However, in a series of revealing Instagram posts, Romeo expressed his frustrations about not receiving any payment for his promotional efforts over the past 15 years. In his candid post, he wrote, "I want to thank James and Taylor of Wrap Snacks for seeking the truth and doing business honestly. This year, I will be getting my first Wrap Snacks check and finally starting to see my income come out of my pocket." This statement highlights a glaring discrepancy between the expectations set in his youth and the realities he has faced as an adult. As a child, Romeo believed he was part owner of Wrap Snacks, and that his payday would come when the company was sold. "I promoted a company for free for over 15 years based on my dad's word," he lamented. "I was loyal, but now I'm entitled and ungrateful." These words resonate with a sense of betrayal, revealing a young man grappling with the financial implications of a promise that never materialized. Romeo's assertions suggest that he was kept in the dark, lacking access to contracts or any genuine insight into the business dealings of the brand he had been promoting for so long. This oversight has led to a profound sense of disillusionment, prompting him to question the trustworthiness of his father. Compounding this sense of betrayal is the backdrop of their complex relationship. Romeo accused Master P of manipulating and breaking him, suggesting a pattern of emotional strain that has long been simmering beneath the surface. He criticized the No Limit Records founder for not taking accountability for what he perceives as mistakes born from greed. "I'm mentally very strong because I work," Romeo stated, "but no man or woman should live a lie to protect someone else." This sentiment reveals a deeper desire for authenticity in their relationship, as he insists that the issues at play extend beyond mere financial disputes. Romeo's frustration is further exacerbated by what he perceives as a deliberate effort by Master P to control the narrative surrounding their family dynamics. After Master P posted about various blogs and media outlets trying to portray him negatively, Romeo felt compelled to speak out. "I never brought this up on social media," he explained. "My dad Master P did when he felt compelled to criticize blogs to shed light on stories that upset him." This dynamic illustrates a family caught in a cycle of public perceptions, where personal grievances are played out in the public eye, complicating an already tumultuous relationship. Despite the public nature of their feud, Romeo expressed a desire to move forward with empathy and forgiveness. "I forgave my dad years ago, and I apologize for bringing this up here, as it is not in my character, but sometimes it is necessary," he wrote. This admission demonstrates a willingness to heal, yet it is juxtaposed with a call for accountability, as he urged Master P to seek help. The notion of needing assistance reflects a broader concern about the mental and emotional toll that unresolved familial conflicts can take. Romeo and Master P continue their Instagram feud. The dispute ignited when Master P attempted to address the tragic death of DJ Twitch and the passing of his daughter, Titiana Miller. In a now-deleted Instagram post, he expressed disappointment in Romeo, stating, "I thought this was about DJ Twitch and the death of my daughter. It's heartbreaking you just revealed that this is really about money." His words aimed to shed light on the situation, suggesting that his son was prioritizing financial issues over the family's collective grief. Master P's post also included criticisms of Romeo's behavior, accusing him of being entitled and spoiled at over 30 years old, while challenging him to find a solution instead of airing their grievances online. Master P's response sparked a wave of reactions from followers, some offering support while others criticized his approach. Despite the backlash, he attempted to defuse the situation with a video message, calling his own behavior out of character. He expressed regret over the public nature of their dispute, underscoring his desire for private reconciliation. In this moment, Master P extended an olive branch to his son, emphasizing, "I don't want to make this public on social media." He reiterated his love for Romeo, encouraging open communication rather than airing grievances online. In contrast, Romeo's response was both poignant and revealing. He shared an original poem titled "The Tree of Trauma," articulating the emotional toll of growing up in a toxic environment. This piece encapsulated his feelings of disillusionment, revealing that it wasn't until the birth of his daughter that he fully recognized the damaging effects of their familial dynamics. Although he has yet to directly address his father's video, Romeo's writings indicate a desire for authenticity and healing. The social media exchange has not only showcased personal grievances, but also reflects broader generational tensions. Master P's assertion that the new generation of kids need to stop blaming their parents for everything echoes a common sentiment among older generations that emphasizes personal accountability. He pleaded with Romeo to stop seeking sympathy online, urging him instead to have a mature conversation about their issues. "You can come talk to your dad and family like a man. You have kids too." This plea highlights the complexities of being a parent, especially when personal struggles and financial pressures intertwine. Romeo, however, counters his father's narrative by declaring social media as his only means of communication with Master P, expressing frustration at being cast as a victim. He stated, "This is the last straw, Pops. Stop trying to play the victim. I love you so much that I've been blindly following you for over 30 years." In this heartfelt message, Romeo articulates the weight of familial expectations and the desire to protect his own identity amid a landscape shaped by his father's legacy. Romeo also raises questions about financial transparency, suggesting that his father has not compensated him for his contributions as Lil Romeo, despite the wealth and success Master P has achieved. His comments about Master P's addiction to social media and the use of online platforms as a form of therapy resonate with many who have witnessed the impact of social media on personal relationships. With over 3,000 posts, Master P's digital footprint has become a double-edged sword, offering a glimpse into his life, while simultaneously complicating his relationships. In a heartfelt response, Master P accused Romeo of exploiting the deaths of his sister and DJ Twitch to voice grievances over financial matters, suggesting a deep-seated resentment masked as concern. "I think this is about DJ Twitch and my daughter's death. It's heartbreaking you just exposed that this is really about money," Master P stated, revealing a profound disappointment. He expressed his feelings of betrayal, emphasizing that this situation highlights his son's perceived greed rather than genuine sorrow or concern. Master P further articulated his frustration, claiming he had dedicated his life to lifting his family out of poverty. He emphasized his commitment to hard work, resilience, and personal growth, declaring, "Every time I fell, I got up and went to work. I don't blame anyone for my failures." His message was a mix of personal accountability and a critique of Romeo's public display of dissatisfaction, which he characterized as a social media tantrum. The poignant mention of his family's struggles with mental health added an emotional layer to his defense, as he urged understanding and compassion in navigating grief. In response to the backlash and attempts to defend Master P's position, Romeo took to social media to elaborate on his feelings, shedding light on a troubling family dynamic. His comments revealed a stark reality. "All my siblings are broke. Man never had money for college, and there's nothing wrong with that. He just shouldn't paint a life that's not real." This statement encapsulates a sense of frustration that has clearly built up over the years. He claimed to have shouldered financial burdens from a young age, highlighting a loyalty that he feels was unreciprocated. "I took care of my dad. Man never touched Lil Romeo's money. It all went to pay his IRS taxes," Romeo asserted, indicating that his contributions had not led to the financial security one might expect from a celebrity family. The background to this family rift is rooted in a complex financial history. Master P's declaration of bankruptcy in 2004, which left him owing approximately $1,500,000 in taxes, casts a long shadow over the Miller family's financial narrative. The IRS's warning about seizing assets if the debts were not settled adds a layer of urgency to Romeo's claims about the family's financial struggles. Despite Romeo's reported net worth of around $5 million, the question of where the remaining funds have gone remains unresolved. It raises suspicions that lavish spending during the peak of Master P's career may have contributed to the current financial instability faced by the family. On a day marked by emotional turmoil, Master P released a heartfelt video expressing his desire to reconcile with his son. "Then let's do this in love, let's do this in peace," he urged. His message emphasized the importance of unity, stating, "Think about it, we're stronger together." He encouraged Romeo to set a positive example for their family, underscoring the need for prayers and divine guidance as they face their challenges. Following this heartfelt plea from his father, Romeo took to social media once more, expressing his own thoughts and feelings with clarity and courage. He emphasized that he had nothing to hide and was not afraid to speak the truth. "It's not about the money," he stated firmly, asserting that he has never relied on his father to cover his expenses as an adult. However, he also conveyed a deeper concern about the family's legacy, lamenting, "If something happens to me or you, this family will be gone. It's not generational wealth, and I'm done with this deception." Romeo's remarks reflect a growing frustration with what he perceives as a lack of transparency within their family, suggesting that he has come to see Master P's actions in a new light. He urged his father to embrace authenticity, referencing Mike Tyson's journey of honesty as a way to inspire future generations. This father-son rift has roots in a complex family history, compounded by external pressures. Master P, in a December 23rd interview with Nino Brown, poignantly reflected on the emotional toll the feud has taken on him. "What are you going to do when I'm gone? Because this could kill me," he confessed, acknowledging the weight of public scrutiny. He lamented that since the tragic loss of his daughter, he has been unable to express condolences to others, highlighting the immense grief that underpins their struggles. Despite these challenges, Master P reassured Romeo of his unwavering support, stating, "Whenever my son needs help, I will come and support him." He also expressed gratitude that their conflict had prompted reflection on how he wishes to allocate his resources in the event of his passing, stating he would donate it all to charity. As the calendar year came to a close, there appeared to be a shift in the dynamics between Master P and Romeo. In a post on New Year's Eve, Romeo shared a photo of himself and his father, depicting a moment of reconciliation. In the image, Master P embraces Romeo, who is shown with his hands in prayer. The accompanying caption reflected a newfound understanding. It was never about parent versus child, or this false narrative or that false narrative. It was about doing whatever needed to be done for my family to thrive. He noted that their difficult conversations, ironically held outside in the rain, were essential for fostering mutual understanding. For any generation to thrive, that communication has to be there and reciprocated on both sides. "The good, the bad, and the ugly," Romeo wrote, signaling hope for healing within their family. Master P echoed his son's sentiments in his own social media post, sharing the same photo and emphasizing the themes of forgiveness and self-growth. He stated, "As a parent, I am growing up, taking responsibility for myself, and educating my family in the next generation." He concluded with a reminder that love requires maturity, encouraging both his children and himself to seek God as a guiding force in their lives. However, beneath the surface of this reconciliation lies a complex and often painful financial reality. Despite Romeo's success in the entertainment industry, including peak earnings of over $100,000 a month at various points in his career, he has voiced concerns about his father's financial decisions. He accused Master P of maintaining a lavish lifestyle, which, given their fluctuating income, may not have been sustainable. The height of Romeo's career coincided with his father's peak in music and television, but as the years passed and income levels changed, the financial pressures became more pronounced. Romeo's education and transition into adulthood further contributed to the changing dynamics, with his father's spending habits leading to precarious financial situations. As the Millers continue to navigate their relationship, their story serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities inherent in familial bonds. The journey toward healing is often fraught with challenges, especially when financial pressures and personal tragedies intertwine. However, the recent gestures of reconciliation between Master P and Romeo suggest that, despite their struggles, there remains a foundation of love and mutual respect. As they look ahead, both father and son seem committed to fostering understanding and growth within their family, providing a powerful example for others facing similar challenges. If you found this story as compelling as we did, please consider supporting our channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your participation helps us continue to bring you more in-depth content about the lives and challenges of celebrities. Continue the conversation in the comments below. What do you think of their story? Thanks for watching and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.